My name's Johnte Lange. I am 17 at the moment. I get in the water as much as I can. First started getting into the ocean when I was about maybe 13, 14. My brother introduced me to photography and I just fell in love with it really, eh? When I'm out in the ocean, it just, I don't know, everything doesn't really matter. Like you can't control the ocean and it'll put you in its place if it wants to and you can't do anything about it. Like you paddle out and nothing else worries you. You just focus on the task at hand and that's staying safe and having fun. So yeah. When I get out of the water, I don't know, almost like a sense of accomplishment sometimes and other times not. Like you can't always win them, but when you do it feels good. When you're out there with mates, it's a lot of fun. Like everyone's loving it. You're all yelling, you're all screaming at each other and it's just a good vibe all around and it's really fun. My favourite memory in the ocean would have been 2 or 3 months ago. We went down the coast with my mate Barker. Yeah, we just found this spot by ourselves and we didn't think it'd be that good and it turned out to be really sick and paddled out and ended up getting a nug. It was a pretty solid one and pretty stoked on that. First got into photography with my older brother Josh. He showed me the ropes a little bit and then my good mate now Tal, who's a bit of a professional photographer around the area, just took me under his wing and showed me all the bells and whistles on how to do it. I like taking photos because it allows people to see a different side of the ocean that they might not see all the time because some pretty hectic stuff goes down and no one knows about it, no one sees it. And I just like being there to capture it and let everyone in on it. My most memorable image I've taken from the water was down at a wave down the coast, just from here in Victoria. And it was a shocking day. We woke up and it was bad, it was real bad. And we waited an hour, ended up leaving, got the call back, it was on, and yeah, we were just swimming, taking some photos, and this one came through and Sam Logan, a new mate of mine who I've met over the past few months, got towed into a bomb and yeah, I was just happened to be in the right spot to capture it.
Hey, my name's Josh Bouma. I live down in Ocean Grove. It's a beautiful place. Favourite man, being in the ocean. I really surfing with all my best mates, little Snooks, little Salla, Johnte Lange. Going exploring new spots, good fun times. Back in 2011 I was diagnosed with a rare carpet cancer and throughout the whole hospital journey I was always thinking about the ocean, thinking about how it's been amazing for me. The thought of it has been helping me heaps throughout the whole journey and now getting back into it now that I'm in remission has helped me heaps and it's just been heaps of fun and I'm loving life. Once I got back in the water, I felt like I'd accomplished such a milestone in my life of overcoming such tragic circumstances and such a challenge. And then just the water made me realise I'd done it, I'd accomplished it. Back when I was in hospital, I spent about 1.5 years constantly in the hospital and then about 2 years of recovery once I was fully off my medicine. And then throughout when I was just sitting on my bed, I had a massive poster of Geordie Smith in a barrel and it motivated me to try and get back out there. When I first got back into surfing after my journey, I was fully blind in both my eyes and my dad brought me out while I was still blind and we surfed for a little bit and I felt so natural. I guess the beach and everything just lets me escape from all the stresses of life, all the stresses of school, work, social life, and just lets me relax. Chill with my best mates. I have a personal relationship with the ocean now. It helps a lot with my mental health Like, if I'm feeling down outside the water, I go for a stroll, go for a swim, and go for a surf, and that just clears my head easily. And then come out feeling like a brand new man. Yeah, so when you're out there, it's just, you feel so small and you just appreciate everything around you. Yeah, so I've grown up my whole life down here, and it's just, it feels like home. As soon as I can hear the ocean, when I'm going to sleep or when I wake up, I just know that I'm home. And then, like, going up in Melbourne just doesn't feel the same. I couldn't imagine myself living up there or living anywhere else but along the ocean.
My name's Salla. I live in Ocean Grove. Probably get in the ocean maybe once a week, maybe twice if I'm lucky. I probably first experienced the ocean when I was about 6 years old, just going down to the beach for a swim with friends. It started off with surf groms and surfing lessons, and then kind of just got into surfing, had knee surgery, and then I couldn't surf, so then I decided to start bodyboarding. I've never gone back. Often when I'm out in the ocean, I find it quite an escape. It's very serene, and it just feels like it's you and the ocean, and it's just silence. You get to think about a heap of different things, and it's a break from study and school. To be honest, there's nothing better. It's enjoying it, being out in nature, out in fresh air. It's just personal relationship with the ocean is kind of just, it's a bit one of excitement really. Like when you see the charts and you're looking at it, you see the winds offshore, there's a decent amount of swell and the tide, is just right. Yeah, there's just a lot of excitement the night before and you're just really looking forward to it. Especially if you're, going to a new spot with some mates and stuff and you don't know what it's going to be like. Sometimes it's even hard to sleep. You're just so keen to get out there. The excitement's just unreal. There's nothing that really parallels the excitement you get when you're about to go out and the night before, and even like the night after, just thinking about the day and the waves you got. You just wish you could just transport yourself back to a moment when you're just on a decent sized wave. The time that I spend in the water, it's really valuable. Like my closest mates, we all go out in the water together. And it's a bond that kind of can't be created, I don't think, by anything else much. You've got your team sports like footy and that, but I feel like the ocean's quite different. It's almost like you and your mates are there for a common cause. You're trying to get that perfect wave, I guess. Yeah, I think it's really good. It's helped me make some really good friends.
Love to let it haunt you. Sun is setting on a distant shore. Take me out of the cold. Take me out of the dark. And you.
Fuck, hit your model pose.
You're doing well.
Can you see like the actual fucking, yeah. You like that shit? Yeah, go out a bit, mate. You like that shit? You like that shit? I reckon we got like wave and then you see your one coming in, what do you think?
Really wakes you up. There's nothing better.
No better way to start your morning.
Exactly. Like the perfect coffee.
No, mate, you're saying there's no better way to start the morning.
There's no better way to start the morning.
Then what? Then like...
Getting out in the ocean.
No, yeah, just say it in one sentence, mate.
Huh?
Just say it in one sentence.
I'd-
That's alright, mate. Oh, fuck, you're white ass, hold on. Tell him to move along, mate.
Move along, mate.
Dog. Just say, this is your time to say it from the camera if you want to say anything, mate.
Alright, this could be like your outro.
Yeah. I've already got, yeah.
Nah, f it, I'm doing the new outro.
Yeah.
No, I'm not that. Nah.